What if the greatest stories of our past are not written in books, but etched in stone, drawn across deserts, and encoded in machines we are only just beginning to understand? For all our technological prowess and scientific advancement, humanity remains haunted by ghosts from its own deep history enigmas that defy easy explanation and challenge our perception of the ancient world. We journey back in time to confront 5 of these profound puzzles. We will stand before the silent, colossal stones of Stonehenge, questioning their celestial alignment and the immense effort of their construction. We will soar over the Nazca Desert in Peru, trying to comprehend giant figures visible only from the sky. We will explore Göbekli Tepe, a temple complex so ancient it predates settled society itself, forcing us to rewrite the dawn of civilization. We will decode the Antikythera mechanism, an astonishingly complex astronomical computer lost for 2 millennia. Finally, we will turn the pages of the Voynich Manuscript, a book written in a language no one has ever been able to read. These are not just curiosities. They are echoes of lost knowledge. Whispers from forgotten worlds that science still struggles to hear. Humanity's story is written not just in stone and steel, but in the spaces between what we know. Across the globe, scattered like cosmic dust, lie artifacts and monuments that defy easy explanation. They are echoes from lost worlds, whispers of forgotten genius that challenge our modern perception of the past. These are not simple puzzles. They are profound enigmas that force us to question the very timeline of innovation and belief. From colossal structures aligned with the stars to manuscripts written in unbreakable codes, these mysteries suggest that our ancestors possessed a depth of knowledge and a cosmic perspective that we have only just begun to appreciate. They are silent testaments to civilizations that saw the world in ways we can no longer comprehend. What drove them to carve mountains, chart the heavens with impossible precision, and build temples before they even built cities? The answers are buried under millennia of sand and silence, waiting for a key we have yet to forge. In this journey, we will peel back the layers of time, not to find simple solutions, but to stand in awe of the questions that remain, the enduring mysteries that connect us to the dawn of human consciousness itself. They are the grandest of cold cases, and the investigation is far from over. On the windswept Salisbury Plain in England stands a monument that has haunted the human imagination for 5 millennia. Stonehenge. This is more than a circle of stones. It is a masterpiece of Neolithic engineering and a profound astronomical statement. Long before the first pharaohs of Egypt, ancient Britons quarried, transported, and erected these colossal pillars. The larger sarsen stones, weighing up to 40 tons, were sourced locally, but the smaller bluestones embarked on an impossible journey of over 150 miles from the Preseli Hills in Wales. How did a society without the wheel or metal tools accomplish such a feat? And for what purpose? Theories abound. A temple for sun worship, a celestial calendar marking the solstices with breathtaking precision, a ceremonial ground for the elite, or a center for healing. Each stone is a silent witness to forgotten rituals and a level of astronomical knowledge that seems far beyond its time. The central axis aligns perfectly with the sunrise of the summer solstice and the sunset of the winter solstice. This was not random. It was a deliberate, monumental effort to connect the earth with the heavens. The question is not just how they built it, but why it was so important. In the arid plains of southern Peru lies a work of art so vast it can only be fully appreciated from the sky. This is the Nazca Desert, home to hundreds of enigmatic geoglyphs etched into the ground between 500 BCE and 500 CE. Known as the Nazca lines, they depict geometric shapes, sprawling spirals, and stylized figures of animals like a hummingbird, a spider, and a monkey, some stretching for hundreds of meters. Spider, created by removing the reddish-brown, iron oxide-coated pebbles to reveal the lighter-colored ground beneath. Their scale and precision are baffling. For what audience were these colossal drawings intended? The Nazca people who created them could never have seen them in their entirety from the ground. This has led to speculation that they were ritual pathways for ceremonies, complex astronomical calendars, or perhaps appeals to deities in the heavens. The The figures are rendered with a continuous, unbroken line, suggesting a processional or ritualistic purpose. The sheer effort required, combined with their cryptic meaning and skyward orientation, makes the Nazca lines one of archaeology's most visually stunning and intellectually challenging puzzles. They are a silent, sprawling message on a desert canvas, and the intended recipient remains a mystery lost to time. Deep in the hills of southeastern Anatolia, a discovery has rewritten the very first chapter of human civilization. This is Göbekli Tepe. Dated to over 11,500 years ago, it is the oldest temple in the world, predating Stonehenge by 6,000 years and the pyramids by 7,000. What makes this site so revolutionary is that it was built by hunter-gatherers, a people who had yet to invent pottery, writing, or even agriculture. The conventional story of civilization is that humans first settled down, developed farming, and then had the time and resources to build complex religious structures. Göbekli Tepe flips that script entirely. Here, nomadic tribes worked together to quarry and erect massive, T-shaped limestone pillars weighing up to 20 tons. These pillars, arranged in circles, are adorned with intricate carvings of fierce animals, lions, boars, foxes, and scorpions. It suggests that it was the shared need to construct this sacred place, a complex system of belief, that may have driven humans to settle down in the first place. The greatest mystery. After centuries of use, the entire complex was deliberately and carefully buried, preserving it perfectly for millennia. Why would its creators entomb their own cathedral? It's as if they were hiding it, sealing a chapter of human history for us to one day find. Subscribe for more unexplained mysteries every week. In 1901, sponge divers exploring an ancient Roman shipwreck off the Greek island of Antikythera found a corroded lump of bronze. For decades, it sat in a museum, dismissed as a curiosity. But as technology advanced, X-rays and advanced imaging revealed the truth. Hidden inside was a breathtakingly complex system of over 30 interlocking gears. This was the Antikythera mechanism, an astronomical calculator of astonishing sophistication. Created around the 2nd century BCE, it was an analog computer. By turning a handle, its user could predict the positions of the sun, moon, and the 5 known planets. It could forecast solar and lunar eclipses with remarkable accuracy and even track the 4-year cycle of the Olympic Games. The device represents a level of mechanical engineering and astronomical knowledge that was thought to be impossible for the ancient world. Nothing so complex would be created again for more than 1,000 years, until the astronomical clocks of medieval Europe. Who built this masterpiece? What other technological wonders did the ancient Greeks create that have been lost to the sea or the ravages of time? The Antikythera mechanism is a ghost of a forgotten technological lineage, a single, miraculous survivor that proves the ancient world was far more advanced than we ever imagined. Our final mystery is not carved from stone or etched into the desert floor, but delicately penned and bound in weathered vellum. This is the Voynich Manuscript, a 15th century codex that has stubbornly resisted every modern attempt at understanding. Its pages are a gallery of the impossible, filled with an elegant, flowing script that belongs to no known language family. Alongside the unreadable text are hundreds of intricate drawings. Fantastical plants that defy botanical classification. Bizarre astronomical charts depicting unfamiliar constellations, and curious, small figures bathing in strange green fluids. For over a century, the world's most brilliant minds, from World War II codebreakers to the most advanced artificial intelligence, have confronted this enigma and have been met with resounding failure. Each page seems to promise profound, forgotten knowledge, yet delivers only a maddening, beautiful silence. Is it the lost language of a forgotten people, a complex cipher hiding esoteric secrets, or simply the most elaborate and artistic hoax in all of human history? The manuscript's unique script and its otherworldly illustrations continue to challenge the very limits of our analytical capabilities, a silent testament to a secret that has been perfectly kept for 6 centuries. From the colossal celestial clock of Stonehenge to the sprawling desert drawings of Nazca, from the shocking technological genius of the Antikythera mechanism to the societal revolution buried at Göbekli Tepe, and finally to the silent, unbreakable code of the Voynich manuscript. These 5 enigmas are more than just historical puzzles. They are profound statements sent across the abyss of time, messages from our ancestors that we are still struggling to fully receive. They challenge the linear narrative of progress, dismantling our modern arrogance with every stone circle and every complex gear. They force us to reconsider the ingenuity of ancient peoples, who were not primitive but brilliant, resourceful, and driven by belief systems and cosmic understandings we may never fully comprehend. These enduring mysteries serve as powerful reminders that history is not a closed book with all its chapters written and understood. They are the gaps in our collective knowledge, the thrilling blank spaces on the map of human achievement. The ultimate question they pose is not simply what they were, but what they represent. The humbling, awe-inspiring realization that the past is as full of undiscovered wonders as the future, waiting for us to ask the right questions. Which of these mysterious places would you dare to visit? Comment below. Like if you didn't know this story.